my motorcycle saved my life. I had an accident with the motorcycle. It was very, very unfortunate. It was a motorcyclist that didn't have any functioning lights on his motorcycle. He didn't have a turn signal and he swerved across the road. I was not able to see him until last minute. Luckily, I avoided the hard collision, but one of my side cases swiped the bike. The side case is destroyed entirely and lost, and there's some scratches on the bike. Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to catch this last spot. The BMW riders community is so tight-knit. It is such a good community to be in. I met these guys here. Hello.
Hello.
How long have you guys been on the road already?
For 5 days.
What is up, guys? Welcome to a vlog starting here in Liloan in Leyte. I finished my last long motorcycle trip on this journey going from Manila to Siargao. From here it's just this ferry ride, a short trip with the motorcycle, and then another ferry ride, and I will arrive. Yesterday you will have noticed in the last vlog that I abruptly stopped vlogging, and the reason is I had an accident with the motorcycle. It was very, very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate conditions. But at the end of the day, nobody was injured. There was just damage to the motorcycle, but not in the sense that I couldn't continue the journey. I was able to continue the journey and I still will continue to Siargao. But there was some damage, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in today's vlog. But I met these guys here. Hello.
Hello.
How long have you guys been on the road already?
For 5 days.
5 days, 5 days. So I left Manila 6 days ago. You left Bulacan.
Yes,
Bulacan 5 days ago. And how many more days will you be riding?
Maybe 7 more.
7 more days,
yes.
Wow. So they have a big squad of motorbikes that are riding together, a few BMWs, but also like scooters, right?
Yeah.
Are part of the group.
Yes.
Very cool. That's the dream, to ride with like a crowd of people. Is so awesome. It's nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, so right now I am on the ferry that will take me from Liloan all the way to Surigao City. Hello. And then from Surigao City it's another ferry of about 3 hours to go to Siargao. And yeah, this boat is about to set off. I don't know what these guys are doing in the boat. Hello. We have divers. Oh, interesting. So people are throwing coins into the water and they're fishing it out of the water. Very cool. Yeah, but this has been such a beautiful ride. I really enjoyed riding through Leyte, and I really enjoyed riding through Samar. Especially Samar was amazing. Leyte was a little bit difficult with the roads. There were a lot of potholes. The road conditions aren't that good, so you really have to concentrate while riding the bike. And then the unfortunate motorcycle accident which happened at night. There was a motorcyclist that didn't have any functioning lights on his motorcycle. He didn't have a turn signal and he swerved across the road. I was not able to see him until last minute. Luckily, I avoided the hard collision, but one of my side cases swiped the bike. The side case is destroyed entirely and lost, and there's some scratches on the bike. And also I met Oliver. Oliver's part of the big squad of motorcycles. And Oliver, you said you've been watching the vlog since 2017, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since your Buraka days.
Thank you so much for the support. Hey guys, it is 4 o'clock in the morning the next day. Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to catch this last boat over to Siargao, this first boat of the day over to Siargao. I am running so low on sleep and energy, it is unbelievable, but I'm super excited. This is the last and final leg of the trip going to Siargao. In a few hours I'm gonna arrive in Siargao. I need coffee so badly, but I don't think this Roro has like a restaurant on it, so I'm out of luck. Yeah, it has been quite the journey, quite strenuous. But now just a few hours and I'll arrive in Siargao and I can have a decent cup of coffee. Super excited for it. But I think one thing that's really going to be nice is we're going to get to view sunrise here on the boat. As you can see already, it is looking quite pretty, especially back there with the red sky. So nice. So these rides between Surigao and Siargao Island are always so picturesque. It's so beautiful with the island. So let's sit back, relax and enjoy this beautiful trip. What a long journey, but a super rewarding one. The boat is pulling into Dapa ferry port, finally made it to Siargao. One more strenuous leg, loading up the bike again, getting the bike off the boat and driving to the hotel. But first, a stop at the Spotted Pig for hopefully a great cup of coffee. I'm gonna get everything packed up, get the bike ready, and then let's go. I've had a few days to reflect on the entire situation, and I was just editing this vlog that you're watching right now, and it made me realize that at that time when this accident happened, if I had been driving any other motorcycle than my BMW R1250 GS, that accident would have been so much worse. And thinking more about it, it might just be that my motorcycle saved my life, because the way the security, the safety systems kicked in on the motorcycle, the ABS, the integral braking, where I just pulled the front brake. It happened so fast. I pulled the front brake, but automatically the bike brakes at the front and the back. And I believe the 1250 GS is the only bike that does that. And that enabled me to slow the bike down so much and then swerve in the last minute and avoid a head-on collision. And I don't know what would have happened if I would have been riding any other bike. I'm so blessed to be able to ride an amazing bike like this, and I'm so happy that nobody was injured and nobody was hurt badly, and the mechanical damages to the motorcycle is also not too bad. So it's really lucky, and everybody in that situation was really lucky. And I can only really appeal to all of you guys out there watching to take the necessary safety precautions, wear safety gear, wear safety equipment, have your motorcycles well maintained, make sure that there's functioning lighting on the front and the back of the motorcycle. And before you go out on a ride on the bike, be sure to check all the lights, the indicators, make sure everything is working. And this way, if the other person would have done due diligence and handled the motorcycle correctly, the crash would have been avoided entirely. But luckily, my bike is so amazing that it avoided the head-on collision, and it would have been really bad for the other two guys on the other bike because they were wearing no safety gear whatsoever. They were not wearing helmets. They were in a very fragile situation, and they got really lucky in this case. It's in German you say Glück im Glück im Unglück, which means luck in a very unlucky situation. Another thing that I really appreciate is the sense of community amongst BMW riders, because when I arrived at Lilloan port in Leyte, there was a group of BMW riders and they saw that the indicator on my bike had also broken off, and they instantly came with tools and started to help me fix the bike. And it's just amazing because, you know, the community, the BMW riders community is so tight-knit. It is such a good community to be in, and you can just rely on your fellow riders on the road. It's absolutely amazing. In any case, guys, let's all be glad that everyone's okay. If you enjoyed today's vlog, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen. Bye-bye.